Hi, Matthew Lippert back here with another how-to video. I'm sitting here looking at my wife's 2006 Chrysler 300 with the 5.7 liter Hemi engine, and it's gotten to where it'll just stall at a stoplight. Did a bit of research, found it's a common problem with these Hemis over time. These throttle bodies will get caked up with gunk. Throttle body's right here, so I'm going to pull that throttle body off, and I'm going to clean that throttle body, put it back together, and we'll see if that makes a difference. So I'm going to start by unhooking this connector right here, loosening these two hose clamps. I'll pull this K&N filter system off, and then I'll come back and look at the rest of it. But this should be a fairly easy fix. Okay, I've got the K&N filter out of the way. Looking inside that throttle body, you can see how nasty it looks in there. There's an electrical connector right here. Pull that little safety catch back right there. It's just a safety catch to hold it in there. And then there should be a catch right there, and it should come off. Some of these things take two hands to get off, but there it comes. That's off. Now let me get that out of the way. You got 4 bolts. One here. Let me see with my finger. One there. One's hidden down here, right there. You can barely see it. And then one right there. It's an 8mm. I'll take my 8mm 1/4" drive socket. I'll pull those off and then see where we're at. Okay, I've got the throttle body off. You can see how dirty it is on the front side. The back side, the motor side of it, is really dirty. That's nasty. And it definitely needs some cleaning. It's all black. So I'm going to get some carburetor cleaner, soak that down real good. Maybe do it a couple times, get that cleaned up. Okay, I got this thing cleaned. See the difference? I also cleaned the outside. I got it out. I might as well clean the outside too. This is the outside part of the throttle body. See how much nicer that looks? Let me turn this thing over and see the internal part of it. This was the inside. Remember how black that was? Look at the still pictures following this, the before and the after. This part of the throttle body was absolutely black. Now it's gonna seat much better. It should function a whole lot better. I also, while I had it apart, you can't tell it because everything's black inside, but I took a little carburetor cleaner and cleaned out just right inside of here, this outside edge. Just give it a good seat where it didn't have that kind of junk right there. So now I'll put it back together. Everything just in the reverse order, and plug everything back up, and hopefully this fixes our problem of this thing just periodically stalling. My wife she pulls up to a stoplight or a stop sign and the car just dies, and it usually starts right back up. But like I say, all of my research shows or points to the throttle body being dirty. So obviously you see the difference. What a difference that made just with a little bit of time and some elbow grease and some carburetor cleaner. So we'll see what happens. As I put this back together, I noticed that there's a little pin right here, kind of lines everything up, right? So as I noticed, as I was putting it back together, I didn't see this anywhere, but I kind of gathered this as I was putting it back together. It doesn't just slide completely in. The bolts pull it the rest of the way in. So what I did is I started with this one, and then I came down to this one down here, then over to this bolt, and then over to this bolt. I kind of crisscrossed it and tightened them all up evenly, rather than just tightening one up and risking having this thing being in here cocked a little bit. That way you get a nice even seat, and everything should be okay after that. I got everything tightened down. Now I'll put the rest of the connectors in and put the K&N filter system back in. Okay, I've got everything back together, everything hooked up. The car's running extremely smooth. I really won't have any way of knowing if this fixed the problem until my wife drives it for a while and see if it dies anymore. Like I say, based on all the reports I've read, this should fix the problem. Time will tell. I know the car sure runs smooth. It's a good running car for 175,000 miles. It's been a good car, and as long as it remains that way, we'll continue to put a little bit of time and effort into it. She sure likes her Hemi. I know that. So if you have any questions about what I did here in this video, leave a comment in the comment section and I will respond to you. I will help you any way that I can, give you any advice that I can to help you. Again, it's a 2006 Chrysler 300c 5.7 liter Hemi engine, and again, that throttle body removal, cleaning, and reinstallation. So again, let me know if this helps you. If you know of anybody that is struggling with a similar situation with their Chrysler with that 5.7 Hemi, dies at the stoplight or whatever, feel free to share this video with anybody, and do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, and that way you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Until next time, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.